try this shit out. Make sure everything's good over here. Alright, we're doing Victorious Boxers 2. Not the whole game. Griffin Gaming, what a loser. Dave C likes to hang out over there. It's a gun puller. Shit, I gotta do this. How do I fucking change this over? I guess this playthrough will be vertical. Fuck it. Sorry about that. I got people blowing my shit up. Alright, here we go. The game's gonna come on now. Alright, move it over a little bit. Just getting this camera right. What's going on? I got 3 people in here watching me play this anime boxing game. What's up, fellas? Speak to me. Yeah, we're watching the cutscenes. I'll fast forward to make them go quicker, though. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, they left. Easy come, easy go. Let's go. Yeah, you'd be surprised how good the boxing is for what it is. Put this over here. Sorry. Trying to get a good angle. Alright, let me. I've never went live from my phone, so trying this out.
Round 1.
Here we go. Dean, this is an American release, but the second Hajame game, there's two different Hajame 2 games or Ippo 2 games, I think. This one is like the third one that was released in Japan. But yeah, this one was released in the US, Dean. Let's see. Yeah, I got it burnt though with the ESR patch, so the load times are kind of fucky. It thinks it's a DVD ROM, like a movie DVD. I wouldn't be surprised if this game goes for at least 50, $60 or something though. Hyatt hasn't had any streams. um, yeah, I got everybody unlocked on this, I believe. Yeah, this one has a bear on it too. And he's just like on all fours all the time. And I slapped the dude once and he went. I slapped the dude once and he got knocked out. It's weed, man. Gotta mute myself. Yeah, the load times are kind of brutal, but yeah, that's my setup, man. Just a little light something. My boy was throwing this entertainment center out. Shit. That's funny, Dean. Yeah, that bear is definitely overpowered. I think I got him just by beating the story. I think I beat the story one time. I played a couple matches and I decided to fucking stream it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I probably I probably could get into it just for the fact that it's boxing related. And I do like this game. It plays surprisingly good for an anime boxing game. It's kind of like playing Fight Night a little bit. A little bit. Man, the controls on that first Victorious Boxer game were skewed, man. Like, there was 18 camera angles and every one of them sucked. Like, your controls would change when your guy would go from the left to the right side of the screen and shit. He's like, good job, go fill out your forms. Fuck. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So what's Darius been doing? I don't even know what that guy does. He doesn't do anything, does he? Ever since 2772, he hasn't done a fucking thing. Man, all my subscribers left me. Dave C hangs out over at Griffin Gaming. Yeah, Hyatt like submitted to you, man. He said Hyatt wins, but then here he is submitting to you. That was funny. That was some funny shit. I was high as fuck, man, when I called in. He's really easy to get under his skin. I know, I saw him in this Griffin Gaming guy's stream, and I was like lighting him up in chat. I was like, yeah, this guy talks to a Jared Genesis who said it's cool that for 8-year-olds to consent. What a scumbag. If I see Jared in real life, man, you know what I mean? It'd be funny to walk up on Queef, but man, that wouldn't even be worth it, man. He would just go down in one shot. Queef, he wouldn't even like know how to defend himself. He really wouldn't. He wouldn't even know how to like slip out the way or duck underneath the hook or none of that shit, man. I bet he couldn't take a body shot either. Yeah. The Mia Army. The Mia Army. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was funny, bro. For real. I just come up out the blue, man. I just show up out the blue. That's what I do. Fuck, I'm skipping cutscenes when I shouldn't. I kind of wanted to box a little bit. A couple matches. Because I am going to try and play through the whole game. Hopefully not take a loss. Yeah, I'm going to have to come do that again, bro. That was funny. The best part, bro, the best part was when fucking he was like, you don't know what it's like to go through a false rape allegation. And you're like, because I never raped anybody. And he was like, neither have I. The way he said it, bro, you know he's fucking lying. Neither have I. I'm dying over that still, man. Lost Man Jack exclusive. Yeah, I lost the Lost Man Jack channel. Too many community guidelines. I didn't give a fuck. Clipping that guy, like, it was like Groundhog Day. It was the same thing every day. People donate to him, he loses it all. I've seen that dude get fucking, like, 10K donated to him, and then he lost it all in 5 fucking minutes. Playing the fucking big 6-wheel and playing this fucking Plinko game. Yeah, bro, 10K in like 5 minutes. Someone gave him like 31K in one night. Like over like 2 donate, like it was like 15K and then like 17K or 16K or something. 31, 32K. He spent that in like 30 minutes. And I would just skip through the streams looking at his fucking balance, right? And I would just clip the parts whenever it started to go down and hear him raging. I just lost it all, guys, fuck! He would literally threaten to kill himself to get people to donate. This dude was scum. Come on, game. There we go. Wow, Atari Creep really did that, bro. No teeth, Atari Creep. Man, the Amico was a pile of shit. Like, who the fuck would want that? Oh, let me tell you, man. Both of my fucking Sega CDs died, dude. I started to lose it, man. Man, I have never worked on anything so finicky in my life, tweaking these laser pots. Like, I bought the new laser for it. The other one's cooked. The board's cooked on it. Thanks to me trying to unsolder the spindle. Because the CD wouldn't even spin on that one. They're like $300 now. I paid like $30 for one of them, and $50 for the other one, at least 10 years ago. And now people want. That's how he got his Amico, because Tommy didn't have it on their hands. What? Yeah, bro. Sega CD laser, bro. For like 20, $30. Yeah. After I replaced the laser and tweaked the pots as best as I could, it'll read retail games but not burnt ones anymore, which sucks. So I just figured, fuck it, at least it kind of works. Yeah, bro. Fucking, I sold a 32X for $50 10 years ago because, like, I played the CD a lot. 32X, I never played it. The PS3 is the one system I don't got, bro. I got a 360 though. I traded my PS3 in for a 4 when it came out. But fucking the fucking I saw a 32X at Dis Replay for 250. Just the 32X, no Genesis with it, nothing. And I'm like, damn, I just sold one of them for $50. But that was a while ago, like 2016 or something. That Knuckles game sucked. That was the main reason I wanted. I had the Star Wars arcade game, but that shit was boring. I heard the PS3 one was good. I got my phone propped up against the wood. Gotta do what I gotta do. Up against the Windex, Bob. Yeah, I can never find out where Albert's channel is. Every time I sub to one of his new channels, it gets taken down somehow, like instantly. And then I can't find his other one. Yeah, that Hajame no Ippo on the PS3, that shit looked fire, bro. It did look better than this one. I played this game called Creed Champions. That shit was booty. Oh, he's on Rumble. I can spam, I can go sim. Oh, I heard the VR version was good, but the regular fucking shit, it's like I could just be playing Ready to Rumble, you know? Yeah, the VR one, my brother told me was good. But, yeah, the regular one, that's not VR. I mean, I played through it. It's fun to play with someone else, but I mean, it's a little simplified. It's alright. It's like Ready to Rumble, but not as good. It's not the worst thing I ever played, but I gotta try that VR one. I want to play that Thrill of the Fight game. I don't even got a good computer. Hyatt's probably highest computer shits on mine, bro. He's like, he's trying to say that shitty Intel is better than fucking real boxing too. I had a modded APK of that with my stats jacked up, bro, and I was using a fucking auto tapper. Yeah, my opponents were perpetually stunned. Yeah, real boxing too, bro. That was the one. It was on my old phone. But yeah, it was trash, bro. You could just win just spamming on that shit. Just spamming straights. Wonder if it loads faster for me hitting the buttons. Probably not. I did before the patch. Like when the game first dropped, I went 646 and 0, and then they updated it. I went and played on another account, not to fuck with my record. Yeah, man, it wasn't the same, so I just retired. But I won, but I just retired. I was like, yeah. It wasn't that people were acting like, yeah, you could spam power punches, but those power punches had to land. And then they updated the game to where, you know what made me stop playing for good? They kept updating it and updating it. Fucking, I downloaded it again one day before my Series S got unfairly banned. Anyways, I was losing more stamina landing punches than I was for missing them. I was like, oh, okay, that's it for me. This is done. I know. I paid $110 for that shit, dude. I bought like I paid like 85 or 90 when it came out, plus like 20 for a DLC. Because when it came out, it came with a DLC. So there was a $90 version and a $70 one. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I got banned off my Series S for cheating. You know what's bullshit too, because my main account didn't even get banned. I still got my accounts. They just console banned me. People were reporting me for cheating when I wasn't. That's the only game I even play online is Fight Night, though. I dragged the old 360 out. Oh, I think I had Jake Paul. I don't think I had any of the DLC after him, though. fucking Jake Paul. I think he's done. Did you see what Anthony Joshua did to him? I mean, I knew it was gonna happen. I called the shit right before it happened. When I was watching the fight, I was like, look at Jake. He's gasping for air. Jaw wide fucking open. An uppercut will end his shit. What happens? Breaks his jaw in 2 spots with the uppercut. Like, I called that shit like a minute before it happened. I was like, look, he's huffing. I mean, we all knew AJ would be the one to do it. He did add the belts until Usyk took him. And Usyk gave up all the belts. He didn't want to fight that, I forget his name. Caballero, or whatever that dude's name is. That dude's supposed to, that dude would probably whoop his ass. Now Tyson Fury is about to fight AJ for no belts. Yeah, I know. The first time he fought a legit boxer, right? Oh, Tommy Fury's kind of a joke, and he still beat Jake, but not like AJ did. AJ's a true heavyweight. Former world champ. I knew it was going to go badly for him. I knew AJ wasn't going to do a fake-ass fight either, like Mike Tyson. Even my dad don't even watch boxing anymore. He called me up like, you seeing this Mike Tyson bullshit, man? I was like, yeah, I'm seeing it right now. He's not even throwing punches. The shit is fake. Did Tyson pulling his punches? He had an overhand right about to land, and he literally angled that shit down right before it landed. He was straight up pulling his punches. He angled it down and missed on purpose. But oops, shit, I'm not gonna get my money. Isn't it funny though how you don't hear Jake talking about boxing anymore? All Jake does is run away all the time. He backpedals, except he's not even like jabbing behind his running. He doesn't even have a jab. He's got like a 1-2, but his jab sucks. He's got a straight right hand, and that's it. I don't even think I've ever seen Jake throw an uppercut, but I sure as hell saw him eat one. Did I watch Mayweather and Logan? Oh, I know Mayweather straight up held him up, bro. I know. That was some bullshit. That's literally carrying someone to the end of the fight. Yeah, I saw that fake ass shit. Yeah, Floyd, man. Fucking, what's he doing? How is Floyd broke of all people, man? The dude had $1 billion probably in fight purses through his career. You see Roger Mayweather get destroyed by Julio Cesar Chavez twice. That's one of my favorite fighters right there, man. Julio Cesar Chavez. I remember when he fought De La Hoya, I was a little kid. I still didn't know who to root for, though. I liked both of them. I knew it was going to be a hell of a fight, and it was. I mean, it was sad for Chavez, but that dude went 89-0 before he lost. He's good on that undisputed. Oh yeah, the Chavez games on the SNES. Fucking, I think it's like that ring game. I forget what it was called. Legendary Fighters of the Ring or some shit like that. I know what you're talking about though. Where you're like looking from behind their back, and the Chavez game is like a reskin of that. My first boxing game, Greatest Heavyweights on the Sega, followed by Knockout Kings. Oh, when I got that Knockout Kings on the PS1, the first one, me and my brother sucked so bad we couldn't even knock. We were spamming punches in range, and we still couldn't even knock each other down. We were just headbutting each other. So when I play people online and they start headbutting me, I'm like, what are you, 5 years old, 6 years old? That's Jake Paul, 1-2, 1-2. Bro, that's fucking badass. Maybe it was when he was in the Olympics. Della Fishnet, I know. Yeah, that was crazy. He had the wig on and everything. Call him Gay La Hoya. Oscar Gay La Hoya. Did you see Canelo get stopped, or Canelo lose the buddy and get stopped? I don't know what I'm talking about. He lost a decision, but still, that Bud moved up from 147 all the way up to 168 and took his undisputed from him. And Canelo ain't done shit since. People, Chavez is way greater than Canelo. Riley Hoyle. Yeah, he was on some Riley shit. That loser probably goes to Darius and Jared's fucking channel too. It's sad because he tried to come around when we still fucked with him. We were like, yeah, don't let this guy around. Don't let Jared around. We know about him. And then Queef didn't let him around until we all left. Then he started getting desperate for people to be in his chat, so we just started accepting the creeps. I don't know, DT said some snotty shit one day, bro, and I just had it. I just went off on him. Like, bro, you wouldn't say that to me in person, Queef. Dude was literally sitting on his fucking pants on video reaching for a cock. Never in my life, bro. I've never came off my feet, brother. Hey, I know better to mess with you, though. You be curling them hundreds, bro. You curling them hundreds, bro. I'm trying to get like you, bro, one day. That's what's up, man. Curling them hundreds. Bro, when I used to be able to do fucking 225 10 times, I had to use both hands to pick up the 100. straight off the ground, bro. Like that shit's no joke. Right. Yeah, I'm 5'9", 190. Queef looks like he weighs like 140. He's got like twiggy arms. Like the whole arm is like the skinny part where my wrist meets my hand. That's his whole arm. Look at this mofo, bro. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, bro. Just gotta put that weight on. It's gotta be protein though. It can't be. Man, I had to stop eating the goy slop, bro. I had to stop eating the fucking. I had to stop eating McDonald's and shit. Like 5 years ago, I stopped eating all that fast food. If I want a burger, I'll go to the Coney spot. Yeah, he does look kind of lanky. I got a little bit of fat, just a little bit. I'm solid underneath, bro. It wouldn't take much to get back into it. I do like 200 push-ups a day. I need to do a lot more than that. But I need to start doing the sit-ups and shit, bro. Yeah, it's a solid game, right? All kinds of good coney around here, man. I get a chili cheeseburger or two or three, depending. They gotta lower the price on this food though, bro. They gotta lower these prices, my G. This shit's getting in. The American people can only take so much, man. It's just a uniparty. All the left right is literally just to keep us divided. It's all bullshit. That's what I came to realize. Everyone in office is a fucking traitor, left or right. Everyone in the Senate, everyone in the representatives, they all should be guilty of treason. 189 pounds of sloppy. An N64 shirt. I don't even know how to. I don't think you can block. I'm just leaning. Gotta get him on the ropes, bro. He wants to use that jab. You gotta get him on the ropes. Use your jab to get inside, put him on the ropes, and go to his body. Don't get hit as much as I am. Get hit with a jab though, fuck it, as long as you don't let him set nothing up with it. Whatever lets you work through exchange them jabs till he gets on them ropes. Fuck, what's my fat? I got an idea. If I do this. Oh, I'm like a fucking MacGyver. I'll do it after this match, fuck it. Foggy. Debo said pull up when he was. I can't see the link. He said I can't. I'm not gonna be mean to him, bro. I don't got the heart to do it, bro. But it is funny watching him spurge out. It is funny as fuck watching him spurge out. Where's the man in the mask? What happened with Mad Vitals? The man in the mask. here. The man in the mask. Slot ham. What's up, Cheetah Man? How you doing tonight, bro? Yeah, the load times on this are crazy. Cavalry Center. Put him on the ropes. That's what we gotta do. Oh, we got him down before that. Fuck it. What's up, Fafford? What's up, Collect the Retro? $20 says Rabbit still can't click the friggin' link. Let me put y'all on the charger here. Fuck. There, that'll probably work. Yup, the old game room. Hell yeah. It's a great game, man. I'm trying to play it like Fight Night, so there's probably some mechanics I'm missing. How many inches I'm working with? Oh, that's a fucking 43. It's only a 43, but I plan on upgrading it. And this CRT is I think it's a 24. My cousin found it in the garbage with the cord cut off, so I just fucking cut a cord off my fucked up Sony, spliced it, soldered it, taped it. Bam. It was like a new TV. Now the tape's starting to go. What comes after 43? A 70? And I'll get whatever fits on that. It might fit a 70 or a 65. Rabbit Dude. Yeah, we love Rabbit Dude over here. No homo. The load times are crazy, though. That's the one thing. What's up, CPE? How you doing tonight? You got any weed over in the UK? Yeah, too bad I can't do a StreamYard and this at the same time. Maybe I can, I just don't know how. I'll have to figure it out. But I can multitask. Oh, that's what's up. Oh yeah, it's morning over there. I forgot. What kind of sausages? Like the circle ones or the links? Oh, that sounds good. I haven't had some good sausage gravy in a minute. For some biscuits and gravy. Mm. Man, where my cigarette? Oh, there it is. What's up, kitty? What's up, buddy? He wants some air. He wants the fan. Alright, what's it say? What the hell? Evil's been going after 13? That's fucking weird. I never really liked Evil to begin with. I mean, in the very beginning, I was cool with him, and then, I don't know. I thought he was kind of, a little bit, off the rails. I haven't knew anything about what he's been doing. That's crazy, though. I'm surprised he doesn't hang out in Jared's chat. Wow, Faffer, that's fucked up, man. I hate people like that, bro. Gathering their own Jareds. That's fucking funny. Yeah, bro, I was never around Evil's stream, really. Pedal Bob. That's what I'm saying, Collective Retro. What gets me, dude, is like, man, they'll fucking vilify like a 19-year-old with a 17-year-old, right? Which, I mean, I get it. She's under 18. Still wrong. But they vilify that, but it's all good with a 50-year-old max chicks that are like 20. Yeah, that's fucked up. I've always been a MILF guy, personally. I've always liked chicks older than me. And 20 is too young for me because that still looks like a high schooler to me, dude. Like, I don't know what a 50-year-old would want with a woman who has no life experience yet. It's people who, women their own age know that they're fucked. So they gotta go for younger chicks. Because all the women their age know see them for what they are. Anyways, yeah, James Roderick Middleton reported my channel. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say, man. Exactly. You know what's crazy is there's adults that are fucking younger than this game. Oh, he took a knee. I didn't even notice. I wasn't even looking at the TV. Damn, CB, you ain't lying. Scottie Pippen with a 20 something? Like, yeah, I know, right? What about Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne got daughters that are like 20 and he's trying to get with a 20-year-old. What about Shannon Sharp? Shannon Sharp, 58, making threats to a 19-year-old. You know he was grooming her before then. You know he was talking to her for a couple of years before that happened. Yeah, I lost all respect for Pippen, man. For that shit. It won't let me like show these messages for some reason. So I'll just read them off. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Keith Elwood's been sending deep pics for 15 years. 16, 17 years now. You want to know the craziest thing? You know the craziest thing? And I feel bad. This is why I give big ups to level 1 now, because back in like 2020, he tried to tell me, but like I wasn't sure that the screenshots were made up. But then after I left Queef Elwood's community, and then well, you left before everybody, Dean, and then I left, and then Albo and everybody else left. Fucking then that's when Candace came. I was like, damn, level 1 was right all along. Damn, he tried to warn you too, CP. Yeah, I know, Fafford. Exactly. That's the last thing you want to teach your mate is about life, because they have no real world experience. Yeah, it turned out level 1 seemed like the good dude. Keith had me convinced that level 1 was on alt accounts trolling me. I know it wasn't even him. But level 1 did come on his main channel to my original channel and tried to warn me, and I was like, yeah, fuck off, dude. You're full of shit. Those are fake screenshots. But nah, he was right, man. Darius is a certified chump. I'm not even calling him Darius, but he's just queef. Oh, I know. Yeah, it fucking sucks. Yeah, I know. Definitely a lesson for sure. Queef, I don't even know. There's no hope for a guy like him. How? You gotta think. Queef is fucking 44. That's crazy. Yeah, he's gonna have to kick it with Diaper Boy. He didn't come around until after we all left either. What a weirdo. And he was trying to give me life advice. He had a video called Life Advice for Chief Debo. Okay, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. Like, what's a diaper wearing fucking fur you're gonna tell me? As if he knows anything about me. That's all you can do at this point, laugh. Nothing happened to nobody from anybody, you know? So, ain't nothing. Even if I were to get doxxed, it's like, at this point, what the fuck's gonna happen even then? Oh, I know. This guy is really good. I might have to look into that anime. It does sound interesting. Who's begging people to join the panel? Diaper Boy? I just do me, you know. If people want to come, they're welcome. Oh, it was evil. Oh yeah, I do remember he was begging people. Now, back when he was in Queef community, he was almost trying to use Queef's chat to like promote his own stream. Which I never did that to anybody, you know. If anyone wants to come by, that's on their own volition. Boom. Right in the chest. Boom. Yeah, Evil straight up was using Keith's chat as a vehicle just to promote his sorry ass stream. Remember when he was threatening to kill himself and then he fucking he went ape shit over you, CP. I remember there was a video where he was like CP, CP. It was hilarious. That video is gone forever though. Trying to make it a DT. I remember you from the very beginning over there, CP. Cried to Cyrus Martin. Boom. He cried to Cyrus Martin, of all people. Yeah, I don't got nothing from the very beginning either. I'm not gonna lie. Before I left, before I left Queef's fucking shit, I was low key trolling him on alt accounts, and he was calling me Jason. Like in 2020, end of 20, after level 1 told me fucking all that shit, fucking Queef said something out of pocket to me, right? And you know, I give everybody 3 chances, right, to say something really out of pocket, but yeah, he said something straight disrespectful to me, right? So fucking, I kept that in the back of my mind and was trolling him on sock accounts, making troll videos about him and shit. Sending D-pics by the docs before he got doxxed. That's what he does, man. Mortal Kombat review. Everyone thought you were Eric. That's fucking funny. Fucking Ricardo. I'm not gonna lie. Did you see Lewis trying to box? Lewis trying to box is fucking hilarious. He can't even throw a straight punch. He did like some double punch shit. Here's Lewis right here. Here's Lewis right here. Missing everything. Missing the bag. He was missing the bag. Lewis boxing was like Rocky. 5 when his son got beat up on the playground. That's funny. He was doing the boxing we saw on Looney Tunes. Like, it isn't just Lewis's punch selection that gets me. It's the fact that he isn't even like rotating his hips when he's hitting with his power hand. He doesn't know to step forward with a jab. He can't even throw a straight jab. I would have been more impressed if Lewis just started pity-patting the bag with jabs and straights over and over again. Boop, 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 boop. I would have been more impressed if he just did that for 10 minutes. Pulling a Charlie Z. I trolled Charlie on his fucking live stream. He called me out to fight. I had the video on my old channel, and that's why I lost it. Someone stole my video of me fucking trolling Charlie on IG Live, my face and everything on it. And, yeah. Someone literally stole my video without editing and just put it on their little Charlie Z channel. And fucking, I tried to strike him, right? Only because he's flat out stealed my video. Like, the entire thing. Like, the length was the same as mine, had my face in the shit. I had like 40,000 views on it. Then he backed out of the fight. I was supposed to fight him at a boxing gym here in Detroit, and he backed out because I'm on probation, dude. You only gotta be able to go 2 minutes with him because he can only last 15, 20 seconds before he's winded. I think he gets winded just from talking so much. He boxes the way Hyatt reads all over the fucking place. Yeah, Charlie's a fucking chump. His wins is fucking suckering people when they got the gloves on. Punching people when they're putting on the gloves, and then he gets his little two-piece in and throws his arm in the air. Yeah, I won. What a clown. Or Wilder uppercutted him while he was fucking sitting in the fetal position. Or when that one dude broke his nose and started slamming him all around the gym. Fraud Ducks of boxing. Frank Dukes of boxing. Who would win a boxing match? Louis Panera Bread or Glass Joe? Hey, Glass Joe is the one win. Louis is the one win on Glass Joe's record. 1 in 99. Louis P's the one win. Oops, I accidentally skipped it, my bad. I was trying to let him go. What's Charlie Z even been doing? This was back in like 2019 or 2020 when I had that spat with him. Like right before the pandemic happened. I don't even think he's in America anymore, is he? Glass Joe knocked out Louis when Louis was staring at Super Macho Man's titties. Definitely. Lewis loves him some man titties. What happened to Forlorn Carl? What happened to Forlorn Foreskin? So L1 straight right. So there's a counter. Let's see what I can do. Fucking Quarrel. He did an AI song. That's funny, Cheetah. What did it say, Cheetah? Oh my god. There, I countered with the straight right, like it said. I don't know why it's making me review my fake ass Christian. I know, right? It'd always be like the ones most involved with their singy song churches that are the fakest, right? The ones that preach it the most. You wanna know how I found God? I found fucking going 80 mile an hour on I-94 when I'm the only car on the road at 2 a.m. and an F-250 is coming right at me. And all of a sudden I hit the gas and I'm on the right shoulder. He missed me by a foot. That's how I found God. Because something had to put me on that shoulder. I was fucked up. There's no way I reacted that fast. He would have hit me right in my driver's door, too. It would have been crazy. I would have been dead for sure. I've been a little G6. He's in an F-250. I heard Queefers likes the cocaine. I don't do that shit anymore. That shit's a fucking waste of money. I haven't done that shit in anything. I haven't done anything hard drugs in over 10 years. That shit's a waste. Yeah, it's cool to experiment and shit, but you can't let shit take over. The weed. I need the weed though. Yeah, I couldn't do it either, Fafford. Glitch in the Matrix. Glitch in the Matrix stories. Bro, what if I died in that fucking wreck and everything just fucking, it's a different universe? Doubt it. But sometimes I think about shit like that. I had the weirdest fucking dreams too, like, it's probably the weed doing it though. But they feel so real, like I'm in them, and it's hard to decipher you're dreaming or really in it, you know? If you remember the Kit Kat having a dash, I have a quarrel with a thriller, yeah. Eyes up, pick up dirty Q-tips. Fucking. I know, he had like 1,000 Q-tips on his floor. Rain Man probably would have knew the exact number of Q-tips on Carl's floor just one glance. Yeah, I think we do too, CPE. Using his Game Chaser shirt to fuck his running nose. That's actually a good theory, Fafford. Yeah, because I have deja vu a lot too. Oh wow. I know, that's probably when all this shit started happening, was when they first turned Cern on. I know it does feel like time sped up a lot. Like a year feels like a month. Then I look in the mirror and I got fucking grays all on my beard now. Shit. I'm only 34. I'm 35. It's like when you get that one gray, they just triple and triple and triple, you know? No, nothing crazy, but it's now starting to get noticeable. It's character. I ain't dyeing it or nothing. It's character. When it gets all gray, then I'll dye it. What was that? A slow-mo thing? The hell was that? Just get him on the ropes. Yeah, bro, I'm born in 91. You started graying at 20, lucky bastards. Hey, man, it happens when it happens, man. Everyone's different in that regard. Fuck it. Move through a local area of universes. Move through them all the time sometimes. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, CPU. Go full just for men, eyebrows and all like based. Ah, fuck that. What is that? Not the Discord. I didn't see that. No, I don't think it can. Wow, it took the chunks out. Maybe he left the dye sit in there for too long. And the shit started eating away at the roots or something. That's the only thing I can think of. back when I had the flowing long hair, right? I let some chick dye it red. It was fucking stupid. But it felt so itchy with that shit in the hair. I didn't want to leave it too long or else I felt like the hair would probably fell out. I'm baldy claws now. I mean, I'm not balding or nothing. The hairline receded a bit, but it ain't going further than that. It's easier to maintain. Baby mama dyed your hair once, thought your hair was black and dyed it back. Looked like a fucking emo. My uncle I was at my uncle's house, and he's just got gray all the way around. He's like 55. This was like 10 years ago, though. He was still gray. And he went and tried to dye it black, and it turned like a dark blue. And he just sat there looking in the mirror, like all drunk and sad and shit, and then just started grabbing the clippers and started buzzing all his shit off his fucking goatee and everything. It happens, you know. Yeah, that's how that red kind of was, though. Like, it was like too fucking red, you know. And it was like permanent. It didn't like wash out. She said it was too hot. Oh, you said it was too hot? To not hurt her feelings, I got you. Right, CP, if you're gonna do it, do it. I get you, though. Try this. Thought he was gonna throw that straight. I think the second act is much shorter, so I'll probably do act 2. I'll split this up amongst the streams. But yeah, anyone's welcome over here. Chill. I just don't stream very often. I think we're getting near the end of the first act, though. There's 6 in the game. Yeah, this would be a long playthrough if I tried to record this and upload it. Volk can come over if he wants. I'm not banning anybody. Open forum over here, bro. The only reason people were trying to dox me is because way back when I hung out with Queef, nobody even knew for sure he was a creep then, though. I didn't know for sure till after I left. I found out level 1 was right all along. I don't know, you still talk to Volt, Dean? What's up with him? I like to troll him. I just like to fuck with Volt. That's all. I don't. I don't have grudges against anybody. Volt calls me racist because I called someone a raghead once who was running for the judge position in my county. I showed a flyer of this, you know, this Arabic woman, and I was like, I called her a T-head, and Volk got like real butthurt about that. I was like, really? After 9/11, we're gonna take orders from some fucking tile head? And he got all butthurt. But I don't got no beef. He can feel however he feels. It don't affect me in any way. I don't got no grudges. My only thing with Volt was he was trying to say he had info on me, and I knew he was full of shit. He don't got nothing on me. What's up, Green Thumb? Green Thumb, the endless legend. Sorry for re-uploading your shit, Green Thumb. The shit's too funny, man. When it goes down, it's gotta come back up. On one of the troll channels. Oh. Right alive. Oh yeah, he did do that. Yeah, that was fucked up of him to do that. It's alright though. I get I get mean shit texted to me all the time. I play Fight Night, Yeah, it is what it is. He can say whatever he wants. All I know is no one's ever said that to my face, so I ain't too worried about it. I'll worry about it when that happens. Bullshita. Bullshita. He mastered the art of bullshito. Opinions on Ricardo? I never really liked Ricardo. I never was around his channel. He still got that goofy short of science saying he's my friend. Yeah, he really wanted to be my friend, but he was a little too weird. I kind of used Cyan because he helped me take a couple troll channels down or whatever that were trying to dox. I don't know how to do that fucking shit. Yeah, I don't know nothing about Ricardo. He's fucking... Doesn't he like Danny Dolphin or something? He likes dolphins. Yeah, he likes Danny Dolphin. Hey, to each their own. Not my thing, but... I was trying to get Cyan to scam his parents, too. He wouldn't do it. I'm like, dude, they got all this fucking money. They're both millionaires. Having a custody battle over your adult ass. Danny Dolphin sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon. Fell down the stairs and wrapped his eyes in curling iron. Danny Dolphin was Lady Decade with a dick. Lady Dickade. You're like, I think Lady Decade does have a dick. Come to think of it, isn't there a lump in her throat? His throat? I don't know. Something a little odd there. Remember Lady Decade was fucking crying and e-begging, and then 2 days later she had her cleavage out as usual, her fake tits. Sorry, I'm slurring my words a bit. Fucking, yeah, she had her fake titties out as usual. Lady Dickhead. Yeah, I ain't judging either. It ain't quite my thing either, though. I like pussy too much. Ooh. He looked like a Lewis punch. Look how slow that was. He like twisted his hand after it was extended. That's some Lewis shit. Like everything to not do, that's what Lewis does. Fucking Kurt looks like Yoda with a top hat. Creeper, I tell you. He ain't lying, Fafford. Spraying shampoo with yesterday's makeup. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, judge Top Hat all you want, too. Top Hat looks like he's not allowed within 500 feet of the school. Top Fat Gaming Wife. That's what Albo used to call her. Top Fat Gaming Wife. Excuse me. Oh shit, I forgot to hit OK. I was hitting my pen. Looks like Yoda. Oh, John Pigs. John Pigs. John Pigs. This is a sober doink the clown. I know, Riggs is a weirdo. He was shilling for that Amico bullshit too. ass amigo. That was like Keith Elwood's big claim to fame. I'm not even gonna call him Darius. Fuck that. He's Keith Queef. That was his big claim to fame. I knew Yamiko was a scam from the beginning. Like we all did, dude. It didn't take the guy working at Jiffy Lube to figure that out. You're like, here I am. I have no clue what any of that was. You're probably better off for it, Fafford. It was a big waste of time. It was just a dumpster fire that was interesting to witness, that's all. I never thought about getting one. I play Thunder Force 4, that's my kind of shmup. Fucking Astro Smash. Finnegan Fucks. Astro Trash. It's a dink dink life, yo. Especially when who cried and got the Amico sent to him? Fucking Atari man. He actually has an Amico. He's the only one with one. That's funny. Man, I didn't get my pre-order. I put 10 grand and I didn't get my pre-order. Man, nobody else did either. Smash JT didn't get shit out of it. He was out 10 G's. Come on, game, load. Load. I'm getting antsy here. DJC Mullis and the Creep have them. Wow, DJC has one. Remember when DJC fucking game overed like halfway through the first level of Musha? He couldn't even beat the first stage. He died at the first mid boss. He was like, I don't even know if there's bigger things to battle. Fucking idiot. He's got all these wall of games. He's got 2 Amigos. Fafford says, I want to throat punch Smash JT. Hey man, I feel you on that, dude. He's got an annoying voice. That would be the spot to aim to get him to shut his pie hole. Yeah, I never liked Trash. I thought it was funny that his dumb ass lost 10K on an obvious scam console that doesn't even have real games. They stole our assets for their tank games. For their tank game. Smash sounds like a drunk Daffy Duck. Lewis has the Prince Nassim style. I don't get why Prince Nassim quit after that loss to Barrera. He could have kept going. And Nassim's a heavyweight now. He's a 5'3" and he can fight heavyweight now. You see him lately? Yeah, I don't ever use save states. Not for a run that I'm going to post or stream. The only time I could argue using save states is saving at like the beginning of levels. So if you fuck up, you can try and learn how to play the level You can practice like each level before a legit run. But I've never used save states on a shmup. Fucking. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're for, is to practice the levels so you can, like, master them. And then when you go for the real run, you know, 'cause sometimes some of these shmups, you don't get much practice on the later levels. You gotta play through all the beginning levels to get there, and then you're fucked. You don't know. You gotta, like, learn trial and error and just get an inch a little further each time. Prince Messine. What did he fight at? 135, 140 pounds? Oh, records on the NES? Yeah, that shit's hard. That shit moves fast as fuck for an NES game. I haven't played it in a long time, but I'd give it a go. I probably wouldn't get that far either. No, I'd have to practice that one, if anything. But some games just have your number no matter what, right? There's a game called Nexer, and Level 3 wrecks me on the PC Engine CD. Nexer. Mike Matata is a gangster for beating that game. I'll give him credit. From James and Mike Mondays, Mike Matata actually beat that game. Yeah, Nexer is fucking hard. Like, that game trolls you. Like, the power-ups, like, are only on the screen for a second before they fly off onto the bottom. Oh, did he? I'm gonna have to look up the highlights for that. I wish I would have got to see Prime Mike when in the '80s. You know, all I got to see was the Holyfield fights and the Galata fight where he made him quit, and then they started throwing drinks at Galata, and then the Lennox Lewis fight were the ones I saw live. And then when that journeyman knocked him out, Kevin McBride or whatever. I wish I would have got to see '80s Tyson live. That would have been crazy. That's my pops era. Yeah, I actually think there was, Fafford. There was like a summer carnival Nexer with a caravan mode, and I think there's just a regular Nexer. It's like the game without the caravan. I got to the last level of Soldier Blade once. That was a while ago. I feel like if I trucked through that, I could probably beat it. I've done every Thunder Force game except for two. We don't count one. Nobody's played one. It looks like shit. It was on Japanese home computers only. You might have played the. Maybe you played the Summer Carnival one. Each one has the main game on it. The Summer Carnival one just has the caravan mode added. But yeah, both of them are hard as nails. McNeely getting the shit rocked out. Oh yeah, I did see that one too. I was a little kid with that one. That was the one where McNeely's all like smiling up in his face, right? And Tyson just like looking left or right. Yeah, he went down like as soon as the fight fucking started. He looked like he shouldn't have even been in the ring with him. Or at all, for that matter. I played a lot of. I had a few shmups growing up that I got really into. Thunder Force 3 and 4. I had Musha, and I sold it for $40 back in like early 2000s. I'm thinking, oh, 40 for a Genesis game? Little did I know, right? And it was in the box. But I had Icarug on the Dreamcast. Couldn't beat that either. But yeah, when I started burning games, that was when I started playing a whole lot of stuff. I never owned a PC Engine, but yeah, I find the PC Engine shmup is really hard because it was the one console I didn't have. I just use the Wii to emulate it. It's pretty much a one-to-one conversion with that emulator. My mod of Wii plays Sega CD, PC CD, PC Engine, NES, SNES, Genesis, N64, games off Wii and GameCube, burnt games and games off of USB. It does it all. Yeah, you ever played Spriggan? That game's kind of like Musha. No one I knew had PC Engine either. I was the only one I knew with a Sega CD, and I was the only one. Yeah, I was the only one I knew that had a Dreamcast when it was actually current. I got the Dreamcast on its way out, pretty much. I had the PS2 Christmas of 2000, so that was probably right after that came out. Wild Wild Racing and Swingway Golf. That was my first two PS2 games. Yeah, I traded a Game Boy game for the whole console in like 2001. This kid had it sitting on his porch. But there was like an awning so it didn't get like rained on. But it could have if the rain went sideways. But there was 4 controllers in the Dreamcast and no games. I traded a Game Boy game for it. I didn't know about the burnt games yet either. So I had my dad take me to the store. EB Games, right? And we get me, him, and my younger brother each pick a game out. I picked Sonic Adventure 2. My dad picked Marvel vs. Capcom 1. And my brother picked Mortal Kombat Gold. Yup, Disc Juggler. And it was crazy because even then, those games, complete in box, were 20 each. When they had Dreamcast consoles wrapped in cellophane for fucking $15. Next to Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo's, 15, $20 wrapped in cellophane. People want like $150 for a Dreamcast now. Isn't that crazy? I went through a few Dreamcasts in my days. I bought one in like 2007 in the box, brand new, right? Like never been used. It still had the wrappers on the controller and the console, plastics around it, for $40. But that one got used up. I've had probably like a dozen Dreamcasts over the years. I've given some away. I've had some die on me. I've had some die on me before I knew how to do a simple fix on them and just smashed them. Oh, you guys got the GD Emu? Utopia boot disc, I remember that, with the fucking reindeer. One is OG, it still works, the other has an SD card reader. That's what's up. I got a Sega Sport one. This is what I got right here. I got the Sega Sport one, Sega CD, and a Saturn. I got a Japanese Saturn as well. I got another working original Dreamcast US. Then I got a Japanese one with a bad disk drive that I might put a GDU in. Yup, the reindeer. I got the Sega Sport one for $30 at Disc Replay in 2016. Same price as all the other Dreamcasts. It's like they didn't know it was a rare variant. Came with the controller too. Yo, I got the white Saturn. It's like gray or white with like purple buttons. It's put away in the tote though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mod my Japanese one. Oh, you got a Fenrir Pro in yours? I just got a Action Replay that I flashed over to be a Suedo Saturn. I used to do a disc swap to play burnt games before that. I had the disc sensor taped down and shit on my Saturn. Both my Sega CDs died. The one I have now, I put a new laser in it, but it only reads retail games and won't read burnt ones anymore. And I spent like a whole day fucking with the pots and everything I did was making it worse. Like I've never seen a laser so finicky, or a console so finicky. I got an HD adapter for the PS2. I got free McBoot on here. I got free McBoot. I can load games off a USB. I feel like this game would load faster off a USB than, because when you burn the disc on the PS2, you gotta use the ESR patch, and it makes it think it's like a DVD movie. So the disc is always spinning when you're using it too. My Sega CD died when I was beating Robo LS. That's crazy, man. You were reviewing Ground Zero Texas when it died? Damn. Was it a Model 1 or a 2? Both of mine are 2s. I know, right, Fafford? It seems like a lot of the big YouTubers don't even know what they're talking about. They just talk whatever they see on Wikipedia. Yeah, it seems like the 2s fail just as much as the 1s. The 1s are just harder to fix. I've never had a Model 1 though, so I can't say, but I paid $30 and 50 for my wall. I paid 50 for that Sega CD, my first one. I guess you could say 30 because I paid 100 for it, but it came with a 32X, which I sold for 50 back then. I saw one of those for 250 at Disc Replay. But I don't really like any of the 32X games like I like the CD ones, you know? Dude, same here, man. Some of my favorite shoot 'em ups are on Sega CD. Robo LS, Android Assault. I can't. I almost one credit cleared Robo LS too. I got to that boss, the second from last boss. There's this FM. One of the good FMV games on the Sega CD is called Wirehead. Look up Wirehead. That's a funny ass game. Like everybody I showed that game to laughed their ass off at that shit. If you like B movie cheesiness and that gives you a laugh, then that's for you. It involves trial and error, but I've beaten it within a few hours. Yeah, Sewer Shark was Sega CD. Damn, what'd you find out, Collective? I couldn't get into Night Trap. Sewer Shark. Yeah, I have that one. I can't get that far in it though. I did figure something out in the game though. Like I kept crashing into the walls, but then I realized like the arrows will flash and you gotta hit like the other button to move to the other tubes. But it's confusing. Damn, they threw literally 15 million into the river, or do they fucking fuck a project up? Oh, Sewer Shark was it was like a tube shooter. Profit Muscle, that guy's a clown. Profit Fat Arms. I have a running theory that Sega CD was originally going to be like their version of the TurboGrafx CD, but they bought all these Garbo games because Nintendo wanted them. Oh yeah, I agree. You gotta swim through the sea of FMV to get to the good stuff, though. You know. Prize Fighter's I beat Prize Fighter. You gotta put all your points into your left hand. Take them all out of the right and put it into your left hand and stand on it. And you gotta fight the same guys over and over before you fight the last guy. Yeah, I got Prize Fighter, CIB, and Sewer Shark. Well, Sewer Shark ain't really CIB. I got a case for it, but I got the disc. I got a Turtle Champion CIB. I don't got Android Assault or Lords of Thunder, though. You know? I would like those, but they're like $200 a piece. I don't care how good the game is. I'm not spending $200 on a game. Yeah, Eternal Champions. The CD version is way better than the Genesis one. Yeah, Fafford. It's a Sega CD. I would say, yeah, go all in, man, and start seeing everything it has to offer. But the 32X, I would kind of advise against the 32X because the value for gameplay just isn't really there. That's the guy who I beat the game with, Collective, the Senator guy. He has that podium move that reflects the projectiles. Go. That's like the only character I learned in and out was that Senator guy. The only guy I've actually beaten it with. That well, I don't. I beat it with the owl character, but I that felt cheap, so I don't. I'm not gonna count it. It's almost too easy when you're using the owl. But yeah, Senator, I would loop between that. I would loop between his little red tape projectile and fucking that move where he does that peace out sign and then he dives in at like a 45-degree angle at him. I would fuck like a from the sky jump kick 45 degrees at him. Like he would disappear and then come out the sky doing that. And I would alternate between those two moves. And he's got this other move. It's like forward, A and B, or quarter circle forward and A and B together. And like he shoots this projectile out that like flips him upside down and starts draining money out of him and going into his wallet. That shit does a lot of damage and it's like unblockable though. I love that game too. It's one of my favorite fighting games. You have to play it with 6-button controllers though. That's the only way. Everyone I've showed that Eternal Champion game to loved it too. Hell yeah, Collective. I'll have to check your channel out too. I'll have to check all your channels out. And sub to them and stuff. He thought the bow was gonna save him. Well, I guess it did. That's what's up, Collective. Yeah, renovation is a lot of work. Having to move all types of shit around. Oh, renovation? You're renovating your house, or you're doing a video about the renovation games? Either one's a difficult task. You know a game that'll always have my number no matter what? Gaiaris on the Genesis. Couldn't get past like the third or fourth stage on that shit. see. How many acts are there? I mean, there's 6 acts. I don't think there's that many fights left in this act, though. Oh, you mean the channel itself? I hear you on that, though. Never finish anything either. What's up, kitty? Come on. You coming up here? Come on, buddy. You're just gonna sit there and look pretty? Man. Yeah, I don't think there's too many more. What's up? Meow. Alright, I'll do Act 2 and then I'll call it a night. I don't think Act 2 is nearly as long. Let me focus this. We're gonna bring back comedy style reviews. Didn't have the heart on it. Gonna play Zelda game as a tournament streaming channel. I know, this channel right here like has no direction, you know. I just do whatever, you know. Sometimes I'll post some runs. It could be anything. It could be a clip from something totally unrelated. It could be a random stream. I was gonna just record a playthrough of this, but I didn't want to have a bunch of parts for a playthrough, so I figured I'll just do a couple streams. A couple of the acts are like really short too. Come on, load. It's 152 gigs for the Sega CD collection. You can get a 256 though and put it all on there. Or you can trim the fat off it, you know. Maybe there's some duplicates in there, some unplayable shit. Yeah, I think that's the key too. But yeah, you do have to put stuff out, which I'm not consistent at all. Yeah, I had a channel where I was clipping this degenerate gambler named Bossman Jack. I got about like 2,500 subs on it. I would get about 20,000 views a video though, and thumbnails and everything. But it felt like Groundhog Day. I'm like, this guy's getting money donated to him, but nobody's donating me for my. Not that I need the donos, but it's like, you're watching my stuff for the funny shit, for the clips. Well, I sat through the legwork to watch his unwatchable streams, to skip through them, just to clip out the parts where he's losing money. Right? That's what I'm saying, Fafford. I just do me, man. Bro, you roasted Hyatt the other night. I was laughing. He got roasted to a crisp. Oh shit. It's fucking 3 a.m. Holy shit. I'm gonna play through this act and then I'm gonna call it a night, but definitely gonna finish this soon. You know what's crazy? I was fucking this chick and she had that tattooed on her back. It with a cross and it said Jesus wept on it. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of took me out of it a little bit. I was hitting that shit from the back. I see Jesus wept on a cross. That shit took me out of the mood, man. Had me thinking deep. Yeah, it was fucked. Until the end of Hellraiser. Oh, I know. So what if he thinks everyone yelled? That shit was fucking funny though, right? Hyatt, he was fucking muting me like right away, but I was just straight up trolling him. They got him into like troll conversations where I just flat out went in. Well done though, you know. I was too high to do that though. That shit was funny as fuck. I was trying to clip you guys roasting him too, but my phone ran out of space. When I was clipping it, now the stream's gone. On my own Franklin M. Fired channel. And I rang it there. Right? Oh, that was you, Fatal? Yeah, Hyatt's a pussy. He's a man child. I thought Hyatt was older than me. He so sure looks like it. Let's see how many flights I got left. Guys. How many flights back to? Fuck it. Hey, I tried talking to you out, but to his credit, he just sat there and took it. After he started launching. Fire and Brimstone, Southern Baptist Band. Hyatt deserves it. I don't know much about the guy, but he's a diddler. He's definitely a diddler. He wouldn't be fucking trying to get people's channels taken down over it if he wasn't. Did you hear when Dean was like Hyatt was like he was like, you guys have no idea what it's like to get falsely accused have to fight a false rape allegation. And Dean's like, cause I ain't never raped nobody, Hyatt. Fucking, he's like, neither have I. Neither have I. Just the way he said that means he's lying. Neither have I. Like Hyatt broke character. He got Hyatt wins on the background. Hyatt versus Kratos. Hyatt wins, and he's over there getting cooked by everybody one by one. Hey, if they actually stole your shit or something, then fuck it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Or if it was straight slander, ain't nobody slandering Hyatt though. It's all truth. We know the truth about you, Rabbit Dude. We know the truth about it. Rabbit Dude, you better come on here, or I'm gonna start showing some shit. Oh yeah, then yeah, I got no problem with that. If someone stole your shit, man, then yeah, fuck them. You gotta do what you gotta do. Someone fucking stole my video. I copyrighted it, right? The Charlie Zelenoff video of me talking shit with him on his IG. I went and tried to fucking strike it and cited my video as a source. He counter-striked it, but I didn't see I wasn't looking at my email. I didn't even see the email, and by then it was too late. My shit was just gone. When someone stole my video and I tried to strike it, he countered it, and I didn't counter his counter in time. Like, literally, the shit was posted on my channel first. It's got my face in the shit. So if they stole something that someone was worried to strike for, then privacy concerns. Yeah, I don't know too much about all that. I just try to fucking play it safe now. I think YouTube goes a little easier on you if you got premium. Ricardo don't either. He's learning though. Retardo Chody. I haven't seen Ricardo in a while. I would always get Ricardo and Lewis confused for some reason. He'll be a rude boy one day when his nose stops growing. I used to have one when I was a kid, when I got the braces. I used to be able to stick a fucking mic cable through my front teeth. I had that SpongeBob gap going on. It runs in the family though. Like my dad has the same shit. Yeah. Wow, Ricardo's fucking 50. I always thought he was probably like in his mid 30s. I never knew he was 50. I remember I had an account trolling Ricardo. Remember how his old account said Ricardo Cody retro games and DVDs and music or something like that? I made one called, stole his avatar and called it Ricardo Cody retro games and gay porn DVDs XXX. Some shit like that. He banned me right away. Looks like he got AIDS or cancer now too. His forearms are thicker than his calves. That's funny. Bro, my calves and my quads are the only things that are still like intact from when I used to work out a lot. As an adult, I got complacent, you know, and it's finally catching up to me. I'm alright. I see a lot of dudes with arms smaller than mine, though, so. I see people that got arms where, like, the whole arm looks like, you know, that skinny part where your wrist meets your hand? Their whole arm bone. Their whole arm is like that all the way up to their shoulder. They got chicken arms. I would like to get my forearms bigger, though. Look at, he just did the Lewis, the double punch. He did the Lewis, you see that? I want to try and down him with that shit. That'd be funny. Yeah, that's about all I got too. I got a little bit on my gut. I still got the muscle underneath it though. It's like at the bottom part of my gut, just a little bit, you know. Fuggy. I learned about these Ippo games from LX Dark Sniper, this Fight Night YouTuber that I watched. There's a lot of shit talking. I learned how to play Fight Night off of that dude, low key. I just started doing all the shit I seen him doing and trying to emulate his play style, and I started pissing a lot of people off. Right? You ain't lying, Dean. Shit happens. Fast what you right, man. Shit happens, bro. I'll get like you one day, Dean. I use it as motivation. Hey, at least I didn't let myself get out of shape like fucking Hyatt or something. Yeah, same. I was like 205 but in shape with no fat. Now I'm 190 with a little gut. I get there, man. How tall are you? About 6 foot. Got the baby mama, 3 kids later. Fuck it. I hear you, man. A long relationship does that to you. I know, man. You get stuck in that loop of work, and you're so tired when you get home and you don't got time. Exactly, dude. I feel you, man. You come home when I get home, man. Sometimes I'll sit there for like 10 minutes in my head, and then an hour and a half went by, and I gotta go to bed. Damn. Yeah, I always wanted them, man. It's just, I gotta have me right, and it take a while to get me where I want to be. Yeah, I'd like some eventually, though. I know it gives you a purpose, though, for sure. There can't be too many more fights left on this. Excuse me. Damn heartburn. I don't know what it is about pizza, but that shit gives me heartburn like a mofo. I know. I don't know how anyone could do that either. That's fucked up. Ricardo deadass said that, Dean, that when he left his baby mama and mother-in-law, his life got better. That's fucked up. I would be such a good dad. I know I would be. so many kids that you gotta give it up to Dean because there's so many kids that don't even have a dad in their life. You know, it's sad. Me, I only had a dad growing up. You know, my mom took off on it and then died when I was 6. So I only had a pops. You know. Sometimes the ladies are like, "Oh, you're insensitive." It's like I only had a pops. You know, I didn't even have a mom. You know, so yeah, big ups to you guys for being good dads. I could never imagine having a kid and leaving him or her. That's horrible. It's like, why have him in the first place to leave him? Ricardo got the mind of a 12-year-old. Watching him run there to his channel, playing with his memes and shit was wrong. Let me come, dang, like a little kid. That's funny. That is sad though at the same time. They run back to the clubhouse to make each other feel better. That's funny. That's what they do though. They run back to their little Mickey Mouse clubhouse. Their Danny Dolphin clubhouse. It's okay. Hey, Vulva Kitty. Someone will show up next time. I tried to show the messages and it won't show them. Like I click show and it says another moderator just handled this. I wish it didn't make it review any comment. Like this is an open forum. Like people can say what they want in here. Ninja Kitty. There's my Ninja Kitty. He just walked in. Meow. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. Good boy. He's a good kitty. Who helped from the moon come? I don't know much about him. You said that's fucking Ricardo's butt buddy. What's up with his avatar? Why has he got a fucking Cabbage Patch Kid for his avatar? That's fucking gay. they don't just throw in the towel. They'll never get the upper hand against Dean. I gotta slow down a bit. I need to get some angles. Angle him to keep him on the fucking corner. I'm sure they do because Ricardo's always been a projectionist. Mixing up these combos here. You gotta mix up combos. The straight right hand and the left hook is what's up and down now. Oh, he made it to the bell. I'm sure they do. Ricardo, he would probably lose to Lewis with his double punch. Ricardo's a crybaby. Ricardo stayed around Darius when Jared Genesis was over there. There's a lot of talk about dressing up in drag and wiping asses. Or I'm wrong and they're just grown ass men that like kids. I don't know. I wouldn't know nothing about them creepos, man. Who knows? Nothing would surprise me at this point though. My cat just went into my closet and came back out. Maybe he's gay. The bear. Dean was talking about this earlier. The bear. Let's see if he kills me or not. It's over with the bear. Let's get to it. Yeah, that bear. It's hard to land on him when he's on all fours. You're just swinging over the top of his back. Oh, we'll try something with him. We'll try a little something with this bear here. Let's see. Moment of truth. Let's see what this bear does. These load times, man. surprised Slotham isn't tuning in. He might get some good TV reflections of me. Yes, sit your ass down, bear. And Sylvanias are good though. Cause you got the VCR on it. Oh yeah, bro. There's a lot of bobbing and weaving. Yeah, I think the VCR on mine's going out too. Yeah, I don't want to work on a fucking like I would work on a CRT. I wanted to fix my Sony, but the whole tube died. Like the whole tube basically exploded. And yeah, you gotta discharge it. There's a way to do it. Yeah, I don't want to work on a VCR on a CRT. Seems a little fucking complicated. All that tight spaces. Yeah, I know. I've been shocked by fucking growing up. I didn't have fucking a light cover on my light switch in my room. I accidentally put my finger in that shit a couple times trying to fucking turn the light on. All 120 volts. Just for like a second though, but still. Come on, game. Ricardo Cody, my guy. My guy. Yeah, same here. I fried myself on the fucking circuit board when I was working on the Sega CD, changing the laser. Cause I had that thing plugged in and I'm twisting the pots and shit while the disc is spinning. But I got the top of the Sega CD off with the Genesis on it. 5200. Damn. Almost burnt this shit down. That's crazy. You put a key in the electric outlet. Damn. You know what I did when I was like fucking 4 years old and almost burned the fucking trailer down? I put a pot on the stove. I lit the stove, right? There was nothing in the pot. And the whole bottom burned out. I burned a hole through the fucking pot. Because it was just sitting on there for like a half hour. With nothing in it. And then I tried to make Jiffy Pop one time. You know that popcorn that's in the pie crust thing? And I burnt a hole through that too. Lightning hit the outside of the house, traveled through the ground and into the house when you was touching the metal cabinet and knocked you out of your chair. Oh my god. That's fucking like a freak accident, bro. So my dad, when I was growing up, he had this bike called the Hayabusa. Bike went 200 miles an hour. Well, the dude he knew at work had a Hayabusa also, and he wrecked that fucking thing. Like, he should have died, right? A year later, dude got struck by lightning and died. Gave him one on the way down. Yeah, I don't know. That shit's fucking scary. Caught the carpet on fire and shit. That's nuts. I didn't even know it could travel, like, into a house. That's nuts, man. It's like watching Fight Night on crack. Pretty much. It plays like Fight Night on crack, that's for sure. Too bad this shit ain't online. I don't even post Fight Night online anymore because I win 98% of the time. I only win it, or I only post a fight if, like, the guy gave me some trouble. Especially now, like there's guys that play online that you can knock out in a minute. It's crazy. And then there's guys that'll literally, they'll tiptoe the whole match, so you gotta do the same and not, because they want you to chase them, so you'll swing and waste your stamina, but you just gotta run like they do until they start wasting their stamina. It's pretty much mind games. And what makes that Fight Night game kind of like boxing is like the minute you start to get tilted and frustrated, your stamina's a tank. But if you play calm, when you're just laughing your ass off, having fun with it, that's when you play your best. That kind of goes for anything, though. Goes for anything in life, really. The more level-headed you are, the better you'll do, and the more you'll be able to focus. I think there's only a couple fights left on this one. Come on, game. Come on, game. Sometimes I think it freezed, but it didn't. It's just the burnt disc. Fire and brimstone, baby. I know, right? Yeah, I got my days too where I can let a motherfucker just have it. I only do that if someone like starts with me though. I try to be a cool person. I ever played Rocky Legends. Yep. Yep. I also played the original Rocky. Is it me or is Rocky Legends way harder than the original one? I had it on the original Xbox, but I don't know what happened to it. I think I traded it or something. Hey, look, it's the double punch. The Lewis. I just knocked him down with the double punch. You see that? Ooh, the Lewis. Dub punch for the win. Fuck yeah, dude. That's how you gotta do them. With the Lewis. Did you hear the sound of the bag when Lewis was hitting it? Like a real shot would probably knock that whole platform over that his bag was sitting on. There was one, yeah, still, it was one of them stand-up bags. It would still fall over. This dude wasn't shifting his fucking hips into it. It's just straight up arm punching. Can't guard a double punch. That takes concentration. Hey, to be fair, I would never see it coming. I would never expect someone to do that, so maybe. Fucking dub punch. Still though, bro. I mean, they can land all day, but if they don't hurt, then what's gonna happen? Oh yeah, I know. One's gonna land. Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't see it coming though, because I know I wouldn't. I'm not gonna expect someone to double punch. On the same token, like even if it does land, like how much damage is it really gonna do? You know, he would have to like catch you like missing a punch and counter with it for if anything. I don't think Lewis was taught defense. I was never taught defense, really. It's more like a natural thing, just weaving underneath shit. You know, I got granite chin though, so. Let's go. old George Foreman. Let people beat on you until they get tired. A little 360 spin before and double punch to the face and body. Hey, well, Foreman did get the belt. Who did he beat for it again? Fucking Michael Moore or something? Didn't he beat Tommy Morrison too? He took him 10 rounds, but still, he's fucking 45. He was selling grills. I thought he won against Shannon Briggs. I thought that was a straight robbery. That was his last fight. Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Let's go, champ. Wherever you go, I go, champ. Everything you do, I do, champ. Everything you eat, I eat. Remember when Shannon Briggs followed Klitschko around? Fucking followed him around on the boat and made him fall off his paddleboard because he's making waves on the boat. Following him into the restaurant. Following around Deontay Wilder talking about, you ain't never had a real belt. And he ain't never had a real belt. Or Wilder was telling him he ain't never had a real belt. He's all like, I fought Lennox Lewis. Yeah, what happened when he fought Lennox Lewis, though? I fought Lennox Lewis. Let's go, champ. It was a pipsqueak in that movie. They did Ali bad in that movie. They could have found someone better, laced him with better wig. Oh, I know, in that Foreman movie, I know, bro. That was like some of the worst casting ever. Especially for Ali. They look nothing like Ali. Talk nothing like Ali. Will Smith did a better Ali. They should have called up Will Smith's old ass, threw some cakes of makeup on him, make him look younger, and he could have reprised the Ali role. Do this. Fucking. Foreman at the beginning when he was a kid, bless his heart. He went under the... Yeah, I know, that's sad. That movie was great otherwise, though, beside the casting. I liked it better than that Creed 3 movie. It made no sense how in the final fight of Creed 3, like, they tried to do that special effect where it looked like they were fighting in an empty arena. Like, what the fuck is that? Come on. Shit's gay. Gay as fuck. Made no goddamn sense whatsoever. I want to see a realistic fight scene, not some... Like, the whole thing looks CGI. The punches look flat. So every time he moves, I'm moving with him. When you move, I move. Just like that. Did you see in the movie when Foreman knocked the fucking heavy bag right up off the fucking chains? He probably did that shit for real too, low key. That's why it's in the movie. I would not want to get hit by a fucking Foreman punch. Never. He's probably him. Ernie Shavers hit hard, but not like Foreman. What is this? The last fight of the fucking title match? What the fuck? 5 gyms? I'm getting kind of tired, y'all. Stay down, Ippo. Let's see. Alright, let's do it. This is gonna be the last fight, whether it's the end of the act or not. Then we'll pick it up tomorrow or the next day or something. Come on, game. That might be it for this act. shouldn't have stayed up this late, but well, that's it anyway. I'll continue from this fight on tomorrow. Good night, and thanks to everybody who came out and watched the stream and interacted and chatted with me. It was nice hanging out with y'all. Have a good night. Take it easy.